Hey guys, this is Nicky P bringing you that next at-home workout of the week. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to get outside and enjoy this nice weather we're supposed to have for the next couple of days. So let's get right into it today. So first one we're going to do, so I think Ben, did you guys do sprints on Monday? We're going to try to sneak an extra day of sprints in this week just because it's so nice out, get you guys outside and moving. So first one, we're going to go through a little warm-up before we get into the sprints today. First one is just a three-way lunge. So remember, you want to take a big step forwards, fire back up, then big step to the side, kind of sit into it, fire back up, and then it's that reverse lunge, back and then back up. We're gonna go 5 each way, right? So don't forget to switch to the other side for 5 each way. Then with it, little mobility exercise. Remember the froggers, we're gonna go push-up position, try to bring the foot flat and put it outside the hands, sit the hip in, get a little hip stretch, and then we're gonna switch sides there. So you're gonna go 5 on each side, then we're gonna hop with both feet forward and back out with both legs there. So 5 each leg, then 5 both. And then the last one for the warm-up today is gonna be a little loaded skater jump. So I'm just gonna grab a little med ball, right? What you're gonna do is loading up on that hip, right? We're gonna drive across, land, and then you'll drive back, right? Just holding the weight in the hands today. So we'll go 5 jumps each side, 5 lunges each way, and then 5 froggers each way. Try to hit 2 or 3 rounds of that for a good warm-up. Then today we're gonna go out and get into the sprints. So I'm not going to show you them, but I think most of you guys will remember them. What we're going to do today is you want to obviously step off about 20 to 30 feet. In that 20 to 30 feet today, we're going to go 4 sprints, just normal forwards, right? You can start with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. You're going to go basically 2 on each side. So sprint through the cones. You'll just walk back, give yourself adequate rest. Then when you come back, right, do 2 with 1 foot forward, then 2 with the other foot forward. After you finish 4 forwards, we're going to do a little lateral sprint today where the back leg is just going to drive over kind of like a karaoke, but notice I never step behind again. So you're constantly just going to step in front, kind of doing like a lateral run for you. We'll go 2 each side with that as well. And then the last one you're going to do is just a normal back pedal run or sprint, 4 of those. So it's essentially we're going to do 4 forwards, 4 total of the lateral, just 2 each side, and then 4 backwards today. Then once you finish those, we're going to come back inside and we're going to do a little walking lunge for us. So again, just grabbing any weight we can. You're going to do, remember, you want to make sure that we get that knee up nice and high. That's going to help you step out a little bit further, drop it down and then back. You're going to go 8 lunges down, turn around, come 8 lunges back. That'll allow us to do 8 on each side total. After the 8 lunges down, 8 lunges back, then what we're going to do is we can do a counter. We can use a counter, we can use the edge of your couch if you got someone to hold your feet, or I'm just going to use a stability ball and we're going to do a little reverse hyper. So you want to lay with it right over the midline of the body. We're going to squeeze the legs up and then back down, making sure keeping the legs straight. Just make sure you squeeze your butt and then back down. So we're going to do it nice and high rep today though. So if you're using your counter or you're using the ball or the edge of your couch, we're going to go 40 to 50 of them is going to be 1 set. So it's really going to get a little bit of blood flow into your lower back. After that, we're going to do a little outer hip exercise. So think of setting up in a side plank here, but you want to be on the knee. So the foot is bent back behind you. You're on your knee and you're on your elbow here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive our hip up. You want to, as you drive your hip up, you're going to drive the leg open and then all the way back down. So you're going to drive up and then back down. You really should feel it in that bottom hip having to drive up there. 12 to 15 on each side for that one. You know, about 4 to 5 rounds for the lower workout today. Then we're going to get into the upper body. So first one's going to be what we call a JM push-up. So again, I'm just leaning on a bench. You guys can use anything, a counter, a couch. Set up in a push-up position. But then what you want to do is you want to walk your feet back a little extra far, basically so your head is right over the edge of the bench or your hands. From there, think about a tricep extension. Keep the elbows in a little bit. We're going to come right down to the bench and then back up. Aiming for 10 to 15 of those. Right after we do 10 to 15 there, we're coming back to that broomstick. So if you guys have that broomstick still, remember, you want to just rest it right up on top of the hand, and then the thumb can kind of pinch down on it. What we're going to do is you're going to squeeze up off the ground, squeeze back to the shoulders, and then out and down. So it's up, back, out, and down. Same thing, aiming for 10 to 15. 10 to 15 of the push-ups. The last one we got for you guys is a little ab finisher for us. So we're going to lay on our backs, and we want our legs straight up towards the ceiling. From here, it's a windshield wiper. So what we're gonna do is try to keep the legs nice and straight. We're just gonna come down to one side, up, and then down to the other side and back up. Now notice I'm not trying to go all the way to the side and let my hips rotate all the way over. I'm trying to control it as far as I can without rotating, back up, and then to the other side and back up. We'll go 10 each side there. Then the last one, legs straight up towards the ceiling. All I'm trying to do is crunch my lower abs with this one. So I'm gonna try to drive my hips and legs straight up towards the ceiling and back down. So squeezing up and back down. We're gonna go 10 of those after 10 each side there. For that one, guys, we can go about 3 to 4 rounds for each as well. So try it out. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy the nice weather this weekend and have a great holiday weekend, guys.